ewom ena afei efiada no ade ebeche memenda ama yabo anan afri kuma St Peter's Minor Basilica Roman Hill akobo ho no ye besiri pa na dwene nyina ansa na memenda no yakwakopi ewo ebo ho kwasiada ye dwumade no pomponso ankasa no ye bebo mass aforikunu ya do nyame ase esan de akeka ye nsase apeska de abo mpuntunwuma ekoso ewo ebo ho groto mekan ye nananom asofopon Most Reverend John Yao Afakwa, Most Reverend Dominic Yabu Anyako, Most Reverend Joseph Osei Bonsu, and then Yamia Sofwa, Father Fobebre, and I do money Munyam, Eba Betai Etri. Media, Asofwa Esi on Seso, Reverend Father Francis Amwaku, Rector, Ebo Grotu, Nabua Fof, Reverend Father Emanuelata, and Afei, Reverend Father Paul Jan Poku, Assistant Rector, and Reverend Father Douglas Amwaku Aqua. Outini Maria, Oyamini Kronkrong, Bompaye Mai.
Maya this year. Bohobio me adwumadi a yede brem wo hello 101.5 FM cassette die so. Edwoda no kwada nwumre bia. Efi no wotwe kopim no ndu. Bra de se kronkron samsen kwame nyameche ano bi se chia wo no bi ntabi. Obri patapam. Nyadomo bo a yede ne sade na so ye ni nam. Opusu onyini pusu nyakate adwam wo sa chia me. Bohobio ayo bon frata e wo 101.5 FM so.
Awa kesi sukwindiza namhla awa sibona kwenze kanja awa amantombazane
she's a rich girl, she don't try to hide it, diamonds on the soles of her shoes. He's a poor boy, empty as a pocket with nothing to lose. Sing ta-na-na, ta-na-na. She got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na. She got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. She got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. People say she's crazy, she got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Well, that's one way to lose these walking blues. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. She was physically forgotten, but then she slipped into my pocket with my car keys. She said, "You're taking me for granted."
All right, 24 after 8, and it's a Monday evening. And it's here, Mamu Nina Drew. Moi, Sabre, what do you feel? Mamma, Quine, so I'm going to feel Mamma Nanti. And then you may meet somebody. I'm a Samson Kwame Yamiche Bohobio is a show running from now till 10. I bet sorry to make it soon anyway. You didn't pay first in Konya, you better drink. Mid-year budget review as presented by the Honorable Finance Minister of the Republic of Ghana, Joachim and then our Parliament. Or just Ghana, we have turned the corner. That is a Hunye, Amani who are you call move if I see Kasem home. Or just a Sabre, yes, quite passo. Because we are a minority in Parliament. And so, Chester, we have not turned any corner. You've rather deepened the walls of Ghanaians. That's just a baby, you know. Where true, one for you free hall. Where did the response of the minority?
The poor boy changed his clothes.
The mid-year budget review. What are some of the takeaways? I want us to see, you know. For 3 years, I can't offer that address. No. Even say or say the economy is recovering. Even say or stress at this time, no. Oh, Mr. Sika, every marché bedroom for the whole. Even say a tour, yet you and Ghana have no offer be a mecano. Well, Yakwaba, Honorable Ali Dusedu, former MC Asokori Mampong. Mahmoud Kabor, remember NDC Communications team.
I mean, everybody here know exactly what I was talking about.
Dr. Samuel Efiye, senior lecturer, KSTU School of Business. And talking about the budget. Dr. Samuel Efiye, senior lecturer, KSTU School of Business. Or the business insights, no? Or the wine in a very non-partisan way. Of course, I'm on your phone. Omo di ani de ya. Omo di amanyo kakra be shim. Kwa ku awusu aduami wafa Asmani Joseph. Kenneth Obeng. Wahini brenya DJ Mark June. Omo nyina ebo me chido ma di dwade ya di abrao. Also, so bet me a contribute live. We are live on social media, particularly Facebook. So, HELLO101.5 FM, we are live. And into all your views, all your comments, all your contributions. Bet me a corner the accord down so horse. And also bet me the first 0265 170 336. It's all about the media budget review. All right, me patcho bottom to say anyway. Could you my eto saying no one wants me about Becky can you back up before I see baby Betty GDP, Betty exchange rates, Betty inflation. You know, call a baby bottom. Waku, who are there?
Look, man,
now bottom here.
Aye.
Bottom here, the Yamias.
Sure.
Asmani, come on now. Who here? Come on there, bottom here. When I'm bottom in there, a cacra. And French, you can say, very understand. Sure. Can you believe, sir, the most famous tax in Ghana, the famous e-levy? Hey, in the first quarter of the year 2023, e-levy are missing a target of 982 million. When you move or ha, Ninchichemu Adriana Insia 46%.
I did about 1% in the
yes, or about 1% in the first quarter of the year 2023. E-levy, I may say the target of 982 million in your 455 million.
Sir, Nasa e-levy says, yes, is a crematre. Yes, I say, I say, a man for Crampo, do watch him, you didn't about trillion crampo. About him.
An OTA media budget review.
Aye,
these are figures from the finance minister.
Sure.
I see.
And the finance ministry.
And I just say a dodgy answer there.
What's it?
Dodgy. Now, initially, no. Na ka 1.5 na kan ye GDA na nke betimi akoso kakra na
and then 1% na say 1% and yes na ye duba 1% na e mu be bie na say dia stay akatro
na mo ma na ho na ho say bi meka
abe na say akatro mo
ba for mo
is it one family say a video business na
maybe I see a different common more. I say who promotion no so cost more. I don't know, but a total paying taxes enough from say one tax never unpopular. Na ema e kira sem kanu. Na ye bibie ho. I say kwan tax ne fa so buy o the kind GD body bi answer. And I believe say recovering from Saadi Mboni no. On shutdown day no still. And I don't know. Maybe as we were saying, say Bianca the chassis with a lower rate. Maybe I no quiet.
Now 400 million.
Instead of 982 million, you have 455.
Okay. At least here you be.
Our target. We are not saying
the target. I am saying you be.
I expectation high. Very high.
And I got it for you. Over said what you say.
At what you say. Also, when it's in your track, I see it. 2020.
I thought about can like you tax me.
Anyway, Mahmoud, who are there?
I'm your dom.
I won't say you look very relaxed. Be anaboni. So you look very relaxed, very calm.
But your minor drone. And what's I get to get down here?
Only man was a when ya I don't know. Why you know what's true? The way I will buy very calm, very gentle.
We'll be able to what?
And you'll be out.
Okay, yen be able to what?
Scow of ye. I mean, Madame for Scow Bush. You say Fasanti. You say Fasanti, see, Ram. Nabe, Sammy the Scow Bush. But you say Fasanti because it's Scow Bush, no. Scow of ye. Sure. So of ye. Even more Scow of ye. Only be a Yedin, Nakawano, Pado. Salary will be of ye. Mummy and Nasi.
Okay. Yeah. Express on your board or Tama Boy, you ever do Massy P. Or my boy, I may have been dear to Mako Yipa. So think about how free hands of conquering, one man a boying. The terminal soon see boom, but when there was a way, VIP last farmers vision, cast near brand new 2 months personal, and then I make a Bomadina Fubi, that did the mutter the dead. So, if you be what, you'll be at this year market, the for market, I want to be all, and if you couldn't post to cry, I was so for like, yeah, now so nothing station was just so. And I feel coconut wants to be all, and I feel crack up repojancy back. Oh, to express you within you, your food be sano a boapa. Tracking devices, womb, and until you say yes, a man for no see a day, a year come a yes in Gumau, penny for control room checking BBR, and drop a BI steady. Drop a BI steady, and no suing in answer to Roswa, once a CCTV camera, and some boy terminal saying 90, and my security part check on. Oh, be a bibin that and tubutum, and full be baggy, or when you macro flat on connect the hole, is will be a obedient Sabekan, obey me try take it online, so between track, you dear beer, yet those no could do make a drum, and then watching the crown of beer, word not be engagement not be, I phone not be, any day can win am strong pan domino, I check on sono. Aha, Ubo Modana for a power say yes, in the cast never banned the abesso, near once in your day. Yet. Pass delivery service. When your man what they call pass record nearby number. And once what was afraid, 9 year con. But what done a ton of fryer danum and could be a new BD 028 000 2020 028 000 2020. 2 MS we are comfortably safe.
Yeah, obsessed answer so and a Lawson Beverages Limited say, Emamuna Joe, the Lawson delay man meters aba. Lawson Funa the law head. Lawson about Misha by ye normally law care mission so by ya. Delay man capsule Sabakan who say, near Omodia bar a Lawson delay man bitters a and son. No man for say and son sounds to your drew say, Younger say natural herbs in your plants in your jay and do brand hama and Yaga Kabumu at your year. And my member who had in den barry one pem sans of bois a premature ejaculation free her. Your June somehow in a faces or a black crackle. I feel low sperm count to our RTT member. Am I young Quamwana who dear for me to be my man for Funo? So we a bear man now, which I say, oh no, Lawson, delay man bitters in Sambia. Na Sanso boy since you. Eddie when each year ebrono, na Sanso 8 yase, maybe Bia Costro or Bana Bema Watin Cantaira. One who then will form the a year Lawson delay man bitters in the bit me a boy since you war. Ama who deno Asanso ba. Was dear a juni pedia apostle. Mutita ya ni adia ma wonsanka Lawson delay man bitters. We hang over beer near Chikra. Abusia Shadow so ne party as abedin to us yes engagement as say where the ase baby ni padomashia and jia barrier wabano insan obi enom and Lawson delay man bitters. Baby nom na entuni embo announce di one and say and won so nye now yen sports ahodo pub ahodo joint ahodo baby etunton san ahodo nyina abanye bi etu apebi nso so anom amani jia no etumi aba san so asa ya de you betumi afre Lawson Beverages Company Limited it was 0248619999 so and 0242133577 delay man bitters chebi na gina ona so nanya ahode foforo
yenko idioto current task no wouldn't say krom had number 1 what is so or dibele junction here when chere put on about one idioto udrabo who say yes store office no on your trouble idioto current task but when na cast next time was Kumasi children's home Kumasi children's home cast na some hono and na make no wow 4x4 cross country Land Cruisers and Soho Land Cruiser 200 Land Cruiser 300 available and our face Highlanders in Subibi Pajaro so ho, let's see, and the way, saloon cars, wow. And one no, or when the party for MPP, NDC, CPP, NFA, LP genome, winning nada, Mumnam heavy, Moyam Cobo and Quadiam Pachopi, and Asaman Casal Moyam conference, anyone Casal Moyam Muralisi, Muin Yasam Becca, Cassi, the and Crab, or WW, Umra Edioto. Umra edioto ho divi le janshi wa sikabi anso kuta ubi amu betumi academy na mo de sa doba for so won jo padimo ani won market na enwa no de bomodina try na ba o fresa number we ya woni na na ma no obroni good evening ebebo nkomo sisi 0266 439327 0266439327 and afi edioto boss no ani die ni 0244 063391 bomodina freno we ni pasenko mo bia no a onu bedina ya maka onu bi ya ma obi ahan wedding or baneta kapapem bema ti wudie ti obutum bia no omodebra na benya kan bi edioto renters number 1 ye wie no nso no Crystal Events Services wo na aboye wo say decorations ya beye aduane nso aye na beye o sha nso so dwumedi nyina ya na beye MC for any DJ for videography for photography for ni nyina da wo ye event bia pa becheza wo wi atomu da na be mu say yes EBCC ma ho aye fe wo bo modern friend chief executive officer one one be bonkomo ni number ni 0240 733803 0240 733803 mpacho bomodin ya na frɛ unya frɛ pa na kyese ne wo wie eno anu komo bia ne kyese ne no wodi ne fine pa onumekwe we ne bɔ komanda ne no anu ye nua ba adoma menu kufo e won kawe ne birthday sister happy birthday gawe ye bebusiafo nyina adwo Chris ya mama Jones.
All right, meda wase kwaku owusu aduome meda wase wo fast man Joseph. At this stage Dr. Samuel Efiye bet na say ama me fefefe na medina shasie because from the lenses of neutrality, objectivity, and afi ni suye hunu ani ni nimdie as a senior lecturer Kumasi Technical University School of Business and media budget review as presented by the Honorable Minister of Finance, the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Ken Uforiata. Unya kwentie ya, what are his takeaways? Ibini say, oil revenues, etwo ayeje ewo fan wumu, fan wa yeton, sika ayeje na bafom. Ibini say, VAT. I say for the first 6 months of the year, we are making progress to exceed our non-oil revenue targets for the year. We have seen improvements in non-oil tax revenue collection, despite some noticeable shortfalls in VAT. Not just a VAT ni 11 target ni ye miti oil revenue so target ni ye miti, but we are making progress in non-oil revenue collection and in other areas. Doc Akwaba.
Yeah, Commander.
Na boko de.
Ya mi adom boko.
Doc switch me say bibia ye kama bibia ye boko.
Say ja boso mi asu de say obetete wo ka odi.
Nya kra nti say PD.
Anyway, na French man mu nyina obia dimi ga say enye. I say PD de. We ya dey aja.
Nya kra nti say PD. But PD no so no ye quite calculative.
One day say what boka na gu ho do tete.
Make I put as say what me say. Calculations in kwa. But no, you are no chief finance minister.
Yes, me tie no kakra but me timi already the presentation in parliament.
One GDP ratio has been revised once again from 2.8 to 1.5. Now, oil revenue. We are not meeting the targeted revenues in the oil sector because of global issues. And you can't global issues. I mean, did he say he was referring to Russia, Ukraine war, any oil crisis, other matters. And also, I come to say, e-levy, first 6 months, thank you, heard me say, 982 million. But so far, 455 there about million. he's not going to also ask Parliament for more money. Until these are some of the major takeaways.
Commander,
Boss.
Medasi. Now, I think about 2 weeks ago, I'm saying the meeting birthday be one announcement and of plenty. Medasi.
Was then that was saying then Yamias say okay. We value you, we cherish you.
That's it. That's it. I mean we shall so.
We shall you know.
Na my champ we are cabo. We need to share chapo. So
About by no, it's so relaxed.
How be here no. But me tell you sana say the boss on ti. Yeah na said that is about me share che. Na me share me school for me ProVC, Professor Jomone, Professor Alfred, ni Dr. Prince Donko, ni Madofo nyina. Commander, say media na budget no sometimes no figures no there you make it na figure okay can boom kura unhu hwe. But the real issue is from January till now, how are you feeling as a Ghanaian?
What are you saying?
Yes, who you must saying? Who GDA bi wo or mind him? Who your business are who is saying? Who GDA say what plan be ko ye? These are obiso na obotom so te saying maybe na obusa ayi Frenchman here you say say ne botom no de e wa hwe a wonya bi no ade wo de aton atare kro ahye. But in all, no, because stability be the economy not minya stable and kakrama. And for the I'm say I say who to can what do baby na for the what baby I watch you home. For that is how the economy say now no abegina say no I say America bia need no what pamo ye no now no at least you some breathing space because of IMF na yakoye na aboa the IMF has saved the economy of Ghana aboa papa kanya sa we don't know where and minister also kind say a bedu point be say yentimi anya IMF supporter probably the economy will ground to a halt. Good, but I hope Mr. Mihwe Mungina me who say about Ukraine war ni COVID BSM. I think that word in the also move free this time. And they will
not all care about falling oil revenues or refer to global
wa more yidi
or say
wa more Russia na yidi
or say due to changes in global. Okay, let me read the whole according to him, one, he will not ask Parliament for additional money.
Yeah.
Two, in the first 6 months of the year, we are making progress to exceed our non-oil revenue targets for the year. Not just a revenue in feed the oil sector.
Yeah.
Your boy who modern say now your target no also we have seen improvements in non-oil tax revenue collection despite some noticeable shortfalls in VAT. However, oil revenues has fallen short of expectations due to changes in global pricing. We will therefore undertake a downward review of oil-related revenue as well as corresponding expenditures to align with the underperformances of some of our oil handles.
Yeah, more Russia bia.
But global we
say so one year careful be a buy no be focus so as it be as a wo baby abedwane akoshe. That's where I want me am person say dia COVID in Ukraine and Russia war that one I don't think say Ghanaians are ready to hear that excuse again. And then na why to save the economy. That is what Ubi Petty and Commander Ushemwa. The economy no. I think the business community is not finding it fit very well. I'm say business community no in your room to operate a betimi amomonya expand on business. And idea be commander a hard drink akra. In every economy be businesses ne strive sebeya. Also him VAT ever form. But him VAT so business is one at a time. Yes, and the money when it's coming down, that means that there's a problem.
Okay.
At the same time, you levy. And they expect to say 900 or something. They say
982 million. And in 455 million and Kakebidasu.
Whoa, I know the Ababa form. Ababa form. The way the thing was packaged.
You know, after see the rate the bar for me now.
Ababa form.
I didn't hear.
Because it was a good policy. But at the end of the day, you know, a man take key. Be a kind of professor in transigent position said you're no person or you know. Won't hear the be amount for Becca because say ye levy I saw it say achieve the targeter was say achieve in the sense one we introduce who's a taxes here there will be a clear commander what to say yeah and he said what did be bar you start from
the kakra no begia utia na ye
yes
na
na be the wo betiti sana now more based on the strong belief say don't person mu ye bia no say baso but who jisika free a large eco mass when a special group be ana wo ye you wo jisika free omo e ho na wo ya wetimi de wo high target and as a percentage nako but they cut across say be affect an ordinary person who increase and as who set target na also setting at the level be a nipa kon on feel the pinch of it and no na akofa sa feeling no about expectations na no after later motives if that be because what the idea be about nipa no be for the alternative way of trying to avoid those things the idea initially ne be at 0.3 0.4 na every year be an kra wo 0.1 be kra so kra and be do 1% na me ji say nka entimi exclude a lot of people from that tax strategy na omode ebae no so I'm not surprised the desired expectations is not being achieved and hope omode ko omuni nyina no it ama ban no at least is not hanging on for this say a good alternative be initially omodwen say nke de beba no and they achieve maybe they will revise their notes maybe they will reduce it a little bit so that no more so actually nyumamu yama enipa na jiatu because say all your targets in sa nyumamu nyina na eba format that means say and commander there's another way I was say aban no so far alternative way say your tax bracket na ye ka no omo de ba the lower level na omo enhwe nyuma bi na no nyina beje sa space and no na affect the aban no sikasem ama afi the what targeting the bond ni ye revise any banks any way nyina no ade bi a very serious matter I hope and believe say the managers of our economy no so common the alternative way creativity in an innovative way be a betimi because uhwemu all those people now the building setup omomo totals omomo two way no you see the tax net no and shedan cover but uhwe eba
when so obi apia kunya bi
I'm just alidu former MC honorable
oh nyabuti o de nyabuti
former MC aso me bo waba
no kwa mi tie wa
honorable akwa eti aban no ta area ho no there is critical say also now expanded to include other non-AIFO. I'm very happy say I think say it started from the NDC when they started electricians group
artisans
yes register them and how easy to say obet me taxi because now they are on a certain platform into me call ebi plumbing other so ebetimi so cover board dance so ye we no kakran na so that near to me cover a larger perspective. But I mean, to be able to carry on with that strategy now. It me cover electricians ne or more wire dying ni no. I think it's a very good option. I also let me cover the other areas of. But back to the business, we just say about the business community kakra. All what they are saying, we just say now no the taxes no, one for taxes be ama, ama the community business community be a little bit relaxed kakra because we show the lot the we are now man for businesses be move to other West African countries so no na ya dey be was making sure no put a stop to some of these things. But in all no, the say stability in the economy is giving a breathing space ama ahohaha ebeba enipa ene ye dwuma dem but we then ya the economy is still
but dog the business community particularly Guta and the members I know musu say yen lower taxes or na entity taxes but even sometimes enema muso tonu enema no bo kra bafu e international market o mukofa baha still they maintain their prices. Sometimes factors of the economy which is power transportation, any other indicators cost so no more increase your prices of goods on the market. And they don't lower their prices. It is sometimes me guta. I no musu say and lower taxes I am me tienukwa. Commander members no. What the upper my increase electricity and petroleum. No more to two near mujo. Eba for my they will never reduce their tariffs.
Commander, I'm you are doing 100%. And you have evidence to prove a lot. The business, and even we can use the fuel as a situation. Say, petrol, cost, cost, eba for no. Obi catch obia, and your man cofa buy and plan, your money and point. I don't know, say, and that is a reality. We are part of the hash femuno. And you're part of it. Because what support CC and ABI and Fasi reduce tax from 10 to 15 to 10%. Still now a Ghanaian will not try to say also better and your muscle. Until say it be a later no and it be a buying pleading with them, it be a cement in this all these things, we can say a buying at me up on home modern kakra. But the business community, no more I said they be also more yet. No more moon crofon so more titin your maso kakra. Especially very, very even the dollar rate you pay above for Ukraine. You still see say some businesses are not ready some better money maso. Drivers account. If you minimum account. Obia you're part of this system. Emma and Yoma, even if the government policy nikra ba a bit yama when most of these business people are so selfish in selfish in the sense or did say when your opportunity into advantage and we don't have any system be a bit regulating some of these things. I quite remember I said maybe some time ago because I said we are not using scaling system obia to me for konkonu wa shanyoma no or the amount. But majority can be a buying Ministry for Trade and Industry. Or more timid some scaling a system be by say from now on. Oh, to idea for one say yeah.
Say yeah, the scaling system ever Ghana. Hey, any encourage you make you know why? Oh yes. Anke the best. Adabi asema okay. Ko Burkina Faso.
Yes.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Yes.
Baby amako na make kan Gabon. They use skills.
Yes.
So ukoto apples. Na apple no, you dey good skills ni about price.
Apple nyina yini ya.
Ukoto ade wojom.
Yes.
Ukoto emu wojom.
Yes.
Ya way you dey good skill no so who the weight of emu no ni about the price amount.
Yes.
But no. Hey. perfume rice a ono akɔfa obeton no the skill na beton ama no ene ka obe hia NCC information service department ene adwuma nka education ka obe ye no
Commander, that would be the best way a bit me reduce the pressure na nyoma yen final consumers no ye kumu. And when they the best way economy bia etimi anya the leverage because yen timi make GDP why ni way no fine for economic purpose for book records for why fine but the end of the nipa na yen yetitimem for no e kwan be so ne fa so a ye betimi reduce some pressures because obi ye here no ga so koto mo konku a na say half yen timi ka say e ma ne quarter yen timi ka say e ma na yi but scaling betimi amobi anya ketekete
no do konku no so kra ya sen aboto
omo de ya hye mo de ayi bi ahye ho na ye say no wo hwe kra wo ye ya udane ya na modane adena ma
ya ma me no me mo machi oba de ekoso ade
that is a reality a reality I'm very disappointed in the Ministry for Trade and Industry for not initiating this for all this while to the BIA and Ministry of Trade. San yoma we inti ye ban bia ntimi nya the ahmaso I said by you betimi I initiated this process. Only some supermarket be na but in all plan oko supermarket ne malls ni we ni na sometimes plan maku be this you. It doesn't speak no plan foreigners. Most of the be a foreigners omo no ya groom wo man so mo ya wa say bibia ye skill ntino ne ya ye ne atare ne de abɔ ba yen ye part so obekɔ ball ho obekɔ kejetia obekɔ market bebre na sa anwoma no eno na ma ye nyina ho kyere yen and that is not fair. It's not fair in the sense we have not treated the economy from the top but we don't look at the root na ebema yen timemfo no ye be ho ha kakra I mean even no matter how the economic pressure still na nipa no betimi anya a little bit of leverage bia at least anya kwaduane obedi anana nneoma bi obeyusu wona brabom no e betimi abafom but commander sana me be ran be we no I want say ka ban enhwe na aduane sem emra fom because aduane boarding
unfortunately obema aduane sem abafom yi eno na wo so dia ka say aduane boarding so we inflation in Ghana food inflation 54.2%.
Yes.
But overall inflation, 42.5%. That is a food inflation, even above the national inflation average. That is a biane boarding.
Exactly. Economy be a biane boarding.
There was assassin sunti there. And now say, Omo mkofa biane ne bakrum na. Omo ma biane ne boaye dia na ye nua enough.
We want the input to come input of fertilizers and then your mana you know say the bia ye your money free abrochi nye bibia wa nti e de ba no start free time na dollar na cost no na wo ka say e ba from kra na obi ani ho a obeye yi e no na akofa sa food inflation no a hungry ye koma ye fuel e cost no ye anko mbeti kra na bia ye maame no de body ani we ni kra so obeye yi no eno no mo so bunda omunya wore ana ama de na hangi wie mu besi this time but no kreni the economy aduane eboden no the economy is not on the right footage because say ade na nipa kro be ebenya adi anya hoden na obetimi de aye adwuma a embe ye dadwen ekro bi wo ha ewutu kwan ya asem bi aduane nye dadwen you don't think about say mebo ka wa aduane wo say fruit na apple say de na apple akabia be bia
ko my business na hotel ameda almost aduane no mo serve no buffet obe call the aduane ni bebre na si ho nti utua bia $10 na wa the open now I pick and choose but me beginning first day na minim ti me call ya me fa me plate na me ti e mo no mo afi me didi wi ya me ho me ti wa aduane kwa me ti bi ni me ho na nkofo bi ba ya omode eyi odwan ya ho aponche ne de ben part am pe me nche ni ntwa na me say ena me ba ma be di e mo no bebre ase be afu mi sa no Just said, "Oh, maybe so. Aduane nye bibia."
Yes. Economy be aduane taking a big part of our income, no. Very serious because when it comes to bread, it comes to pan on sugar ni sa we na milo ni we no and commander enem ye local food aponche yen krakra no ti say kra no wuni be 40 or 30 cities fufu untimi ni bi
chef chief yeah can go be house fufu
o dey bi na me kasa you say ye import aponche ye import banche but ye import but why is it that say your local food no kra so no asa be ye expensive go be and then we need 10 cities ye students you mo be 10 cities untimi enye bia untimi nye go be enti media me that is why I'm looking at the economy of GDP, economy of whatever, non-oil, wine.
You know, you would to
a diania wood, you know, a taking income, a saying, who matria, a diania wood in a cost to sing. Say, the Paponi income, our budget, and in better diania. Then we have a long way to go.
Oh, you're being see, now the Biabo bra.
Yes, exactly.
Look, but I say, Sabre Honorable Ali Rusedu, are joining in. Na oye former MC Asokoye Mampong. Honorable Akwabao.
Sami Mejoso.
Na where there?
Oh, take your mother Bohobio. We just say the word for Sally. She ever na she me. I say my say I choose to do driver. Me na me tenten wa. Why that there? Me ba say anu ma ba. Sami say what in the making?
Oh, me ti ase.
Na be dey bi.
Me ti ase. Who are fe? Who are fe?
Sa adum.
Sure. Sure. Oh, na dog say unse u look younger. Me ma who ye fe. Oh, let me show no.
No, you say
you are looking handsome. Mahmoud. Uri abai no ye fe. Uri abai no ye fe. But what you have, you don't work on. So what you have?
I'm on for $3,000 watch.
We're Rolex.
We are my
Anyway, I'm into a mood.
Okay, me da se bebre. My mom baso oduma so amudie. Na yencha T4 majebre. Ani adaje ni edikahwe bomunwumwe. Mse na nsen kura de omo hwe ka ho sign
Facebook live na
Facebook ni ade. Na minchia honorable. Na minchia doctor. Mse doctor di shia ya edi na pa. Na minchia no kwanso nkoso. Minchia santimai, minchia NDC mpeni from regional chairman. Ene na pamfu me boss Abbas no rodin ti anumre.
Abbas no rodin.
Commander bra mid-year budget statement. Before say on my foot to some for Bokeem Russia be Germany. Na there were expectations out there. Nyama na Ghana for no pi ehwe ni mu say wo mu sabi to mi aka. Na atimidi ade obroni for some level of relief. De oje anahumi bi ekomu dwodwo bi bebre timamfo. One of them were almighty e-levy. Now, Ghana for P if you are buying be taking this mid-year budget. Nanka they are scrapping the e-levy. The friend is saying two and I say tax system a free one.
E-levy now yeah meet your target in Kingdom.
Well, it has so many reasons to want me to target. Because the entire Ghana for him say be true. When him say e-levy was a reason why in Kufo because even omo for some IMF. Now omo the e-levy na yen kranche sem na ka say yansaka e-levy no IMF ehun hia say ebeko mabunu kura nsun bi emu ampa adwuma mpuntu bubu yen so ene ne yekeka ho ana yede fadie ni anibre emene kase eji e-levy tum ejiji e-levy ya ni yenya ya target afi de e-levy ya yesi ya anya ana yeji ya yenkwa IMF no yekoda sore ya yesi mo ama ya nkwa IMF economy no be crash
kamaro no wan do wona wa mo wan mo na be kasa mo wan mo
Ghana for na minu mudi nkomo
Those of me are Ghana. Now we Guatemala to buy.
Sami minjin to moi.
Maybe we Guatemala.
Minjin
I
to
saw
moi.
Ghana for Oka.
I didn't have me as I want to say. Mamma, the G2, because Miss Awon come.
Minjin to moi.
Why don't we come?
How much you do that? How much to actually want it? We want it because I mean, want it.
Oh, dear man, call
I'm not at least you got us on my buying yes, you got one bob. I want it. We want it. I knew you had to be on the band. No problem.
We didn't have problems, I say.
I know I cannot go
Nabuche. Oh, Nabuche.
Propaganda.
On one flow on flow, Batuti. Yet here for Batuti. Yet here for Buti. It be your professors. It be your doctors. Batuti. Ebinum nim chain. Debi ameka say Ghana for ye Ghana for Ghana hey na eti. Se asem bia se woni bibisi edi nkomo si wo ka bibia na mebe mu a ye nsori nko. Bachoti. Enti wo de manenko na yinya yiti. Enti no wadu ba bia Ghana.
Yeah, no one de on be konto kwa wo eyi.
Yeah, ntokwa si ye. NDC minority rejected e-levy. All right. Kabori yamko.
When you say Arabia a bit discussing about a new tax system in Parliament.
Yeah.
There's always Obi Adrian Fufro. When I see him from Benkum, Obi should see a different fiber. Just like the inception of VAT.
Kumi Prekun.
And near ma moyen will krum her. But a near can't VAT, because a yin I hedge VAT to more. To very large extent, I'm war mining teacher. And I'm what? 18 now what could demonstration gradually come for Parliament? Who feed them here no Parliament? When you young no say one-on-one discussion, they do so one account here. You see, and whether there was agreement, disagreement whatsoever in Parliament, me Mahmoud Kabori. From the phone, I'm sending this camera, me mami abuda do mwa. Young kase me here NDC.
NDC. In rejecting e-levy, messaging na mode ko around ebia and also some negative level of effect. Say some of the messaging around.
So far,
some of the messaging around.
So far, kakra then you tell me. So far, kakra no ya then you
Oh, of course. Budgetary support here and there.
Oh. We were given specific areas are near the e-levy process.
We are not meeting the targets.
Inti kakra wa yenya no ntu wetina was jiso is gania sana watu school atare ashoba. Enze ultimate to high target mpamo ultimate to Dumasi ana Holland ma area. Kakra na wonu ntu mpe high target ma area ko nyafe. Into all the specific areas are na yaji e-levy dia kono. Kakra no yenya. Since the inception of e-levy, what has been the milestone? Let me cancel as say. A buy no say e-levy yanko IMF. No more some be catch say. No the yanko IMF for economy no crash. Lo and behold, so we had two options. It's either we do e-levy or we go to IMF. E-levy now they start ma most munya target. Ndi ye kwa IMF. Ye kwa IMF dia. Then let the people have some relief. Because what means in India no more so.
And why introducing new taxes?
The IMF in itself has come with some consequences at Ghana for the likes of domestic exchange program. And actually, papa no near no nano mako pension with the drunk woman, sikan common better diabetes at Dunia Day. Abide and Saturday.
Yay, that one.
You get it? And then, as part of conditionalities, you say whenever inflation goes up, it affects petroleum products in this country.
Inflation affects everything.
Yes.
TV cry here, DSTV for inflation.
And why do you have to subject us to this double slapping? It's called the dual economic slap. Why do you have to subject the people of Ghana? And Untina, Obia no share ni say IMF, your friends say e-levy, you scrap it. Now, what's say your target of saying
455. 982 was the target.
And you have 400 and something.
And you have 400.
You're falling short of about 490 million.
Mm-hmm.
On my yentimi, ye nisikanti ekwa jeje 900 million. Sa on mine was a car or this 67 million Ghana cedis. Your computer related expenses for Bank of Ghana. On my ye nisika, ye kwa jeje 900 million. Sa on mine when 131 million Ghana cedis or see I don't know what they call maintenance of motor and vehicle. On my ye ni 900
maintenance of motor and vehicle and
yes,
what?
at the Bank of Ghana. On my ye nisika, ye say ye kwa 900 million. Sa on mine I'll move domestic and foreign travels from 28.1 million in 2021 at the Bank of Ghana to 97 million and over in 2022. If I know to kwankwaye, omuko munu anasa omuko nsuase. Omaya ye nisika yes ye nkwa je 900 million mra through the process of e-levy. Sa omaya no senior minu kaze auditor general said we have lost 15.1 billion to financial irregularities to boards and corporations in this country. Omaya yenya 900 million. As we speak, Bank of Ghana said you lose 60.8 billion at the Bank of Ghana. Almost times 2. Sika yetim penten kwako IMF akwaji. Now betina catch them say 1 me 2 target who cause am? Ghana for no say be one mu many mu gosro. Sika no eba de bia munhu de mode ye. Munhu kotoku fa kroanhye mu. Why no konso gogu kente mu. Na da na be ma. Ade ye di gu nyina nyunu gu abanfu.
I see we have turned a good corner. For instance, exchange rates. So beka di dem ho.
Me ba ho no. So these were the expectations. Expectation number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Ghana mabuno noa. Enei wompo masinimo omunhu hwe. Enei do medie akoye asem kese. No gobe joint na okita 5 cedi obenya gobe agofi. Gobe no aye life surviving point no. What the Ghanaian youth have resorted to is sports betting. 2023 budget about way this year say so ultra bet no fi apem na woni ya ofie kusu. Na mum da obedi bi crib aban no was share wom in the form of tax. The Ghanaian youth was expecting say.
Don't you think say a very good form of taxation?
What is very good form when you have not provided any alternative livelihood?
One mama you cry. One mama me question.
What's no mama did you say?
Betting companies, most of them are foreign-owned companies.
It is not the company you are tasking.
Mm-hmm.
It is the individual process. Company, they have a way of paying direct and indirect taxes to government. But Ghana ni kwabnantri no awate ashtan no wono no ahihye na adwuma. Na bet member wedding 400 Ghana cedi bi no. Kufuado ne ba mi asade wo nsa bom ekoyi bi. Now what alternative livelihood and what provide their massa brand here? And as we speak, unemployment is on a record high in the history of this country. Over 2.5 million people are unemployed.
Abayinsu are creating 2 million jobs.
Who am bisa omo?
Oh.
2 million no wahe.
Maybe say government tracker so. Government tracker so.
What is government tracker now? Government tracker now money ajana go gugusu. Where is it? Where are the jobs?
What's somebody then ekugu?
Enya ajana. Government tracker musuma yewe yebako ne ni ho. Yewe okone ni ho. Yewe afedi ye. Yebako ajana nko na moja waso. Ajana mu kura ahi. You couldn't even fulfill your promise of in a matter of 2 years, no village in Ghana will lack toilet and water problem in this country. But me as more can government me fulfill it. Enti Ghana mabuno so hwe ani mu say. Omu baba bete, omu baba scrabble sa sports betting and lottery. A friend is saying, everyone. It is never true. Say economy no is beginning to
turn around,
to take a right shape.
Because say you were hey. Na afra say ye do ye fuo asase ye ka baako. Ye twa bro bag du e wa asase no so. E na fi ya do afuo no. Ye ntwa ye mom. Ade aye de ni karikari hwe se de afuo no fa su aye no a. Ye hwe afi we ye betwa bro no bag nsia. How can you tell me say comparing afra say afuo no ni afi we afuo no and looking at the potential the friends and output e benya na fi ye de to afra say ho de no a. Where that catch himself in their feed ye. In 2022, GDP growth was 3.1%. And that means you can say even 2.8 now on the peg year, we're revising the about 1.5%, indicating a sharp decline or a contracted feature in the economy. What it means is that, and play minu can say command that Ghana, your economy no a country. That affects jobs. That affects output.
Said it.
What's it then?
They say the finance minister himself said it. Your GDP growth rate will decline from 2.8 to 1.5.
So how do you describe such an economy and say it's doing better now?
How do you compare, baby? I'm not saying another dog.
Compare the previous year or no one the previous year.
The thing is, baby, I need a war. As of December, since another doc referred to when the dollar was, for instance,
and since December, no, I woke up the growth was 3.1%. And then we have 1.5%.
And end of year projection.
That is what we are talking about. As the financial year 2022 financial year, as of the December 2022, the growth rate of this country was 3.1%. Into mid-year 2023. Now, it's about 1.5. How do you describe such an economy of doing well?
Or see, we've turned around.
How is it turning around?
What's any sleepy? Oh,
we were. You see, our economy went as low as 0.4, until climbing to 3.1 was rather a promising future for the economy. It was at about 1.5. How do you describe that as a turnaround?
1.5, no. Probably it could have been worse. It could have been, under one.
Senior. I say me only in what dance here. Try some no be fire dance here. Sabo Freya woko DHS. Ni sorry come on. Bibia do twa. Wo se sabo fra no. E bia na na bra bo nya papa ntima. Me manu go school me de ne kwa fu. Ni penso credentials or the free DHS by say wo de ne ko sinya ko be ya de. 2022. And you may woman in actually say if we are doing things better, if we reduce the level of ostentation, the profligacy, the useless spending, yet it is what things would have been better.
2022, yeah.
2023 is yet it is so. Hey, the 2022 years is so diamaya braba. Can you make better?
And now, can see 2022 was the most difficult year in his career.
The most difficult year, we had a growth of 3.1. That is what I want the finance minister to understand. Why are we coming back to 1.5? And why is he describing that as a turnaround?
Doc, Mahmoud question.
Point number 2.
Doc, Mahmoud question very quite legitimate. I said last year now, minister said the most difficult global effect of the war. We made 3.2 thereabout. I didn't think at this time say if we are recovering, if we are turning around the corner, I didn't at this time we projected GDP growth rate in about 1.5.
Commander,
Mahmoud better also why?
You just look at the shortfalls, and then Emma Abang who say because no him was a VAT
other revenues.
Yes.
It's
not giving good signal. It's a one year careful.
Okay.
Now could project it in a way.
Okay.
So that is where Mimi say I want to buy the person
forecasting or
yes. And Tina Mimi say I buy a little bit cautious so because expectations or but empty figures when we say 1 year and your man and don't forget say when you acquire IMF conditions, you don't have much room to operate.
Okay.
Yes. Until all your the obeyebiano, they are monitoring.
Maneuver.
Yes. So unti say last time na unko IMF. Yes, but this time no, you corner biswa. Tina no so corner. Me just say IMF corner no.
Mahmoud, said dog in church means so abwa kakra.
Because
Dog in church.
that's one of the finest brain we have in the region and in the country.
Thank you.
Na amanyofo no omumpa mu say in country. It means, but for IMF, can confirm be cookie figures about the country. I foresee engine. And then you cannot cook figures because someone is somewhere waiting for a scorecard. I don't know what didn't our second tranche. So you have to do things in line. So the minister has been faced with reality. What do you mean free? Now, whenever Dog Gazen,
so you've been truthful?
Yes. For the first time, because someone is watching. Yes.
No, for the first time.
Very, very important. Especially the business community. Dog Gazen may be an omantini.
Okay.
Whenever you fail to meet your VAT target, it means businesses are not doing very well.
And so
businesses are invariably, they are suffering. Now, idea why you the point 2, looking at the budget in November.
Yeah.
Say we'll do zero domestic financing. In other words, we will not borrow domestically. Now, nay, or no be dance and all the part of to myself, even without parliamentary approval, already was 5.5 billion. I was trying to say in the coming days, by the end of this year, Obasa Kwaji additional 41.3 billion. The more you over twice local bank and also for and now over more domestic reference the loans,
yeah,
and now the more the Bank of Ghana is forced to increase monetary policy rate. So monetary policy rate, assets and then is already high, record high. Say what it means is that lending rate will also go high.
That is a busiabo hunsem ne
busiabo bekosro. Ukwaje busia hunsi hunu bede ebekosro. About it means it's going to affect cost of doing business. Into production costs so bede ebekosro. Businessman or a rational economist. Into ono one stresses kanu a o inke no the befa. Yes.
One businessman, I wouldn't agenda.
You get it? They are rational things. And they will forward the cost to get
you or you're doing businessman. And yes, one goes school. No, say, hey, I die Kalasum, maybe you get a university degree with you.
Yes.
The one who's can near 7 years mother.
You see, the resultant effects in the say,
yeah,
businessman will push your Maya Yakoton Guson. One, Senora, one city. Because a businessman has been forced to push that cost to the final product now. Over 1 city 20 pesos, 1 city 50 pesos. Inflation is setting in. You know, because the World Bank said inflation alone has pushed over 800,000 Ghanaians below the poverty line. It is a year, but now so when we are doing zero financing locally. Now you're in this so now you're what we are doing is that we are pushing more people below the poverty line. Se Sikano 1 city in a way bottom. Ya kwana say about 1 city 50 pesos yantimanta. Economists in say the consumer have lost purchasing power. And to me say mean to me to yes mean to me to be when they are abraba be hard amami. So the cyclical effect of an unbearable economic hardship, the manifestation sets in. Into your brabo is worse off. And a minority leader catcher will say, any Ghana vote in say, we should brace up. Because the finance minister, it is he was dipping your cracks. Or how I need a woman were dipping more. Now, Baby who park say, I upon 3. Now talking about city stabilization. I'll be engaging in serious intellectual dishonesty to say city have not seen some level of stability in recent times. Because many atifu and nini. We have seen some level of stability, America crane. But can that stability be trusted? Is it reliable? Is it sustainable? Answer and say there. Because I am growing na yako, yano mako, tinasiapam. And I want mama yesika. And yes, I must say, Mre said, say, and Mre di and say, Usika no ma bejene made who ebia or hamo bupe say, and a beba na who say na beba. Amre no so ye no, sa nkrofoni nyina sika yem fan koye. They include Euro-born lenders. Krobi to Saudi Arabia, India, China, Germany, France, Czech Republic, and Ukraine, to a tune of about 11 billion Ghana cedis. Sasi can free the shores of Ghana and call in the form of cedis. And somewhat pressure would have come onto ENCD, so in terms of getting dollars to take out. And then Beniza, your Kumo Daniano or Kosa the Kumbi Manamwa. And the defaulting on some of these external debts, you have only postponed your headache. Eventually, it is somewhere December, January. This government will be forced to service those external debts. Mind you,
that time revenue
in the entire document or backend, and then tell me one. Your friend is saying, a year one raise the revenue inflow and one pay.
Well, ebia for instance, sika ye jijene kwan ye faso jijeno. On say no kan about ECG. Say IMF ba mu ECG for instance ye be task so omon jiji revenues more. See yetimi jiji more revenues than we are doing now. Emwa.
I think the challenge in this country is really not about resource mobilization and collection. It's really not about it. It's about judicious use of the resources.
Yeah, enough.
Like I was 60 billion Bank of Ghana. You say, yeah, lose 60. You know what we mean by 60 billion? And that is it can know. And let the no year the NCK from 60.8 billion.
You're losing us in what? Us in value or what?
We have in a layman understanding for so dear and free I'm my Ghana. And unti the year can say when him say baby do December, there is always pressure on the city. Go ni padodo no per dollar no ni other currency no. This is the same period where we have to service our external debts. It is to throw me no neighbor. And penisa baby also throw me no super bang. Businessmen and women be just because of a skyrocketing exchange rate at the time.
Around December.
January.
Prediction.
Yes.
So around December, last year.
Skyrocketing. Because
around last year,
the economic pen pressure was so. And I was say, baby, dear, go to your friends say, Woka, dear. And I will pay in for so, Yaka, you never want to pass it. $2 no way.
But I say, maybe. Time no so ani be hu say a bit we are convinced you more cano in postponing our payment for another time. Our time will tell. But this time can also messages now the bani be a more of economical debate than politics. But what we need to answer manyo for the day am be rem kakra. Kabori aya de enche dia me call no abo ali bi but yanko ko mensa o pillar 2 dome. Well, only there he's talking about Dr. Baumia. I see Dr. Baumia is the best to lead the MPP, the best to break the age simple. Regards to incoming MP for Kole Clotte Ninoy. And Emrantia Hene Danny Boy, and so Ewa Boase, Emrantia Hene Clothing, Horsey Park, or so her life. Crespo Fufuman or say the budget as presented by Honorable Kenu Furiata today has given the NDC broken heart. They will do a press conference very soon. Okay. Among for some cases, good evening, please. Can you ask the MPP officials for him to tell us the reason why the road from Insuta to Atria Banco has been abandoned? But some of them sit on radio and boast that the road from Oyuku to Insuta has been completed. Anyway, Amanfo, some kid or the abandoned, and then incidentally, media budget review never captured anything on any roads. Yeah, call your name. Oyibo Boateng will never, say, well done, the finance minister. Well done, Mr. Finance Minister, for the excellent budget presentation. The budget is a budget of hope. The economy is gradually recovering. Dr. Bawumia, the Vice President, my greetings. Okay, fantastic. If you are Ghanaian and you mistakenly vote for the super incompetent MPP government with this hardship and stealing, then you don't think about the development of this country. You should rather think about Ghana. Okay. Dahamani Abudu, answer say good evening, Sami. Please, 2024 election, the MPP party, okay, blah, 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 talking about breaking the 8, or no, just as MPP breaking 8, and they will need unity. Special regards to Honorable Sampine. Wefri Abudu Draman, ho, Honorable Bokeem. Okay, yeah, my Dr. Beatrice Shafia, the name Mayor Chiao. Quantum News said the youth of this country needs better jobs, conducive economic environment to do business. There is no need to allow any talkative to mess up things for us. The delegates in the MPP should join forces with Alan Kojo Chairmantin to break the 8. Okay, Eric Kwakubwadi and Susua will be chief and also patriotic voices. Regards to Honorable Alan Kojo Chairmantin, the right man to lead the MPP. Yeni Mufri Tete, the media budget review. Ghanaians are expecting quality roles and jobs for the youth. All right. Equalizer, happy birthday to you, Equalizer. Still celebrating your birthday. No, say, I listened to the media budget review today, and it made me feel there is hope for the economy. I am still celebrating my birthday. Abbas Amogobo say Ghana needs John Dramani Mahama to develop our country. Greetings to Honorable Asaribidi Akon. Okay, Vincent. All right. Lawrence Boachiwa Senior near the Unity Oil filling station, and also the surge in non-oil revenue mobilization is as a result of the hard work of the government and the expansion of the economy. Baroski was a in fact, the finance minister has boosted my confidence. Indeed, Ghana is in safe hands. Lastly, Hussein Salifu Aminasi, and also the fact is the MPP has nothing to offer Ghanaians. The budget is going to kill us. Honorable, at this stage.
So I mean, the Duke of Aminchao, Namincha, a Tifunina, Nainchano, a beer, comma, Miniacabor. And your better, what to boa.
Oh, Kaborimu.
Sir,
Kabor on time to move.
As usual of them. Omunina.
I don't know.
Oh,
Kabori. Oh, Kabori economics near the chair politics. Future finance.
Oh, yes.
Finance ministry.
Dr. Samuel Bamucha.
What's about
last week I'm new shy and channels and twas. Samuel, see. Kabima min kabia mamu kabia police ncho. Na me ba yi nyina me
the best form of government.
Me ne kabori nyina abija dance say Dr. Samuel ba yi. Me jai most of the figures na me the man. Na me ma ko politics because
you are
kabori tie o politics. What I say na e was say kaka ye hu nsem bi if you say in baby I free any baby I had a yabadudru. The Edikan Kabori say, and never finance minister call, I should be the feeling.
Yeah.
Or say, and correct. Ya bibi pa, in super, and so ebeto, inshallah. If you say, some
honorable,
share the expectation of every Ghanaian. And say, ye ben share pa na isi yi
sanity.
Good. Na media budget review. Ye can cry a patch say. Enye ene And the ever car budget to near me, the vessel, my Debbie, the order done. Yeah, but be try for near the Achray and say, and he that the aqua could do. Ain't you know, if we are now queen, and then I was a head count, and I was the if you more bet to me a boy. I'm a dear person, you could do no, you bet to me a quack could do. Me what? And no, a body. What better? Wouldn't pay fail. What got away? You hear, and I'd be a mechanic. Sabe? Nipa no washa o ka so wada wa sheda pa no so wada yenya ni so no ya de ya enya ne fe kabore si se finance minister kase wa ye bibia me enka won ye hu aban ni ye hu minority nyina mo kasa asemu e na obisa se anya bia inflation ye nyina ye nim se sabi ye ba be fa o me ya konya kese no tena so no sami ye ba na ye 3.4 no muja o ipija mu e de koi 7.9 obi anka bi anhyem sabra no a na economy na wo se ye no e no ni economy a kan ya ne nyina ho e no ni economy a sabra no na teacher fo enya chok enva nkyere nkwara de sa economy na ebeto so na no ne economy a ebeto so a ebedu pempenso bi no attendance register mpo na teacher fo nya bi Dr. Sami etoda bi a me kai sa se wo ho eno ni economy asa bra no be kai a yenya unemployed graduate association na abori abeta say
I saw you so unemployment is still high.
Me ba me kaba.
Okay.
Oh, na if you go for say one person na ebi nya adwuma nye sa na tie.
Fantastic.
Nebo me misa I was wo ba no ba ye den. E no na me kaba yi.
O de o politician no.
Pa. Me bibini. Sabe? On te Ghana ha na ye ba ya. Minim de sasata what was want to come no one wa
Minti Ghana ha say
adwuma me no wa ye
Minti Ghana ha say
eti me ka bi akabi e bi sa o tim
o ka mi tie bi
same ye ba ye no e na me no ka say
yeah
yan kan ko ba bi akura na Ghana register na 10
yeah
e create 6 ka ho
na 60
same ba jo omo ye adwuma wono mo ye mrechi ana se nchire be na
Ghana this year papa Ghana this year mapa
kabore se ohui yate same
kabore se ohun de
oso na so se ya fu bi adwuma wanka same ya ba no ya create middle belt development authority coastal and northern development authority ya di nipa ma ene omo fa ase no ni omo na no go na wo ye adwuma
Omina ka 2 million.
Hey, eno na make yi. Sami obi o te Ghana bia be dia dance say ba he no free senior school ba ebeji
Why true.
Free senior school ba ye ebeji boom. Emma ye the double track man.
Yeah.
Ya for teacher for boom the boom say ba ya mutumi akwa kire nkofo ma de. That be say because I mean him say bia. Koko ne fa mo koy adwuma de
Oh, teacher for the so me.
Kabore si onhui. You see? Obekaya. This assembly say equity year be 41 wa ni nyina no. Same se wen tumi a ya adwuma pa nya sika a untumi mfa nye. Enkoti adwumbra no ani ya no so ya o sika. Aba we utumi ye. Aba we na ba ya. Sa time no a wo ma ya da dum so mu fie nu. Na bibia nkoyie no abawe na be ma do ba yin ya chi no ye metna aje obi abufu eno nso nti ena de bi o ma banyi ya kwanya o ka o say yes yin mu ayede ma ni mu ayede enya Ghana nkwa na ye ka Joe Biden of course Senate America e go ga che o mo say yes America ayede na mo efri de efre o wie no asate Russia Ukraine no njina kumasi dum ha o njina pegeti ha se ya na ababu dum na asko ma bundum no woka
Russia Ukraine the dog say dog then akan no o si abre o
dabi ya beka bi gwa ya de da ho na samie sabre no e na ye top petrol 1 liter a liter 23 cities. Mewa. And now free war about 11.52. Hey, it is all my photo sound for one of the castle. Why you be? Hey, yeah. Sammy, from 23 cities a liter.
Yeah.
Now about 11.8. What?
No, you see, baby, I mean, finance minister, yeah, going to say. Sorry, last year, seen another dog kicking, baby, I need any namno. Sanky and Timmy and Fisa corner hot dear. Yeah, by this time, economy can't keep Bianca. Yeah, around that time, I see a day, about 98% of the GDP generated the child debt in salaries.
Mo, Sammy, you say I did be a boy, but one could say another. Sammy, Debbie, sound here. Sammy, Sabrina, you now Bekaya, and the Ahutremu out here, and now you know, say Nigeria, almost 2 pounds. Last week, almost from a liter, 149 naira, according to 690 naira. Last week, yeah. Met me a cat, what you say, Inshallah. Omei Ghana, Unyame, Obetun Superbuso, I'm not saying. Of course, air projections and the air. Edu baby, yes, when I was at the target. Say, na person here. Edu baby now said that be been to me. I saw Bana Mobia. Same? Nasa, Yaka, you love Yasama. Kabwa, Kabi, Momo Kabi, and this is for Mokabi.
I didn't think it's okay.
I don't know some Kabi.
How many Ghana for?
Fine. Same? Menu nyina begya dan se abra covid ba ye no man pani na na do dan kwakufa du ene MPP ka che Ghana fo nyina se yo enframa eboyi enframa bonne a ebo wi asa fo na nyina obi afili the impact enti no de aba ide yenya ni mpefe se ede how obinidie ne nkwankwom ababra se nyina ababra ye nemum ye bere se ebebo akra ho ba ye say nipa wudi a yentumi nsanfa no emma ne nsa mabiom na emom se economy na tete pansa ma ebetumi apagya ampani ampa sabre no obi anka bi anhye se ade beba wo sabe covid vaccines wu bi wawo
me obi a
wo no so se bi kwa kan e wunya bi me bwa ebi ane da oda wa nya bi na emom omo amunya bi da wa woni mote nyina ye sika wiye no Sabra no plane tungo ebi nko ma na emom na ye bo man no ebra aban adwuma efo okubeko Kenya na o ma chik e o ma katua ma obekọ New Zealand obekọ baabi bebre ahotire Canada na ye pam bi e wa adwumam Ghana ente sa itua ma adwuma efo e ma bibi ewie no na o ma bi e hekwan a obetumi adai ese gina de na so bio we were left with no option than to go say either say beko yi na bi no ana say beko ame abanu ka say da bi o say he ni etumi ye bibi ya dey he love you by from the inception na kabore mo nyina o ka ho bi na mo ko ye say mo mi say no mo mi mo aba ne mo mi ha dwen
ekwan na aba no so far so the 11 aba no was it the right way
agoye ndey Ombo do za
odi hu nkomo e ma Ghana for no ti ase me che so ni Ghana for ni di nkomo mo ti o mo ase
ya memeti ya sa na ye pepepe ya ka kire Ghana for say e kwan ya pese e fa so ni gina na so no e bi say he Tami
ra
oya tani
me Ghana ni
ma meti ase no e fie nye do be di kura na oni bi
sa
na mo ma mi wu ye no ye ko bo bosia be ye yi e fi say e wo say ye krama mi wa enti se asam no eba wo ye dan ya wo so wunya asam no pumasi bre eno so nti no sabra no ye se yenko yi levi NDC focus said da omo mpene mi anya yi levi ntokwa to the extent say parliament ne yakontokwa didi ya to wa hu enti sabi sabe from day one no adinantumi an fly Yempo die anke ne se bia atesem okay sa and this is yempo a omo former minority leader we have been na Idrisu
MP for Tamale South
Okosia ne party for us. No complain. Mon boy, I pass on my I didn't hear say, minority for. And ha, buy no arm, then yes, he can't find bomb, Ibra. And he said, or man, bedu, baby, no kuya. The yen, the abwam, now, hey. I damn it, you dream. He said, Abuna, dear more candy. If you say me, the say, say, I'm crying my head. A town or Sabinum, Sagana, ye, my now. Me go your moi. The matter and one a cabari better. No, because of politics in tea, cabari back by say, I am one yampene. A baby, you know, near the how new can come abroad mine. It is a net. So I won't cabari beside but now because you love that you and I and me, I admit it. You have to me because of the way. Some of the air capusin and say, Yenim say NDC for the BBA new a bear muffe. Of course, say inflation, Equoya could do 54.1%. Now, and above for ma, Yebeka. It's true, Yebeka, because Yehu, no more years out now, all is well. There be a bourgeois, yes, support. A by way, there be a Sramogana for a pamacho. No crack. The only be done as an answer, Mary. You buy again to me and your crana. Cover the buyer, a camera lead you am tea. Me MPP ni mapa. Metia for MPP. I buy anything I'm tea. I can remember now become minister to me yet. All like a maybe I buy, yes, you bola. Any see of maybe baby, no. And so I buy a gadget as old Debbie, so I pecania cry. Yam, and charge your phone, you charge your phone to do. Can you not say? We have a boy and you are Kumase Boteso and Tobia, Mocasado, ye Fimo, you never catch a name more before the Oka assume, and a crack in himself, name more ambassador. Yaya, she shall part to honor the set and repa a beba. Okay, Sammy, honorable. Sammy, 2 minutes, but out of money. We buy some me. Sammy, Sammy for a no chill. Ya buy ya. Yen na Omano and agenda 111. Sammy, a game changer. We do from November, December. Your best chance commission be. Which is good. Ube who dear and the baby or may. Mekai. Share. Can CB to dollar. Sammy, dear no, import driven economy. Okay. And Abani say it was said Daniel near export driven. Because of say export driven, are we exporting enough? Make up myself. Oh, now you have one more. Some community. Sammy, me no and you know, obey a day. Question say baby NDC for her, Mamma Gaga Cabal. Question baby beside your mama and say, obey a day. Look, Sammy. Oh, me baba me ya near I near say yeah. Okay, buy obenya akonya no be dey from assembly member. MP. Assembly member there or in the chrome for the bejeje but nationally president. Why so many make you. Why dey I don't know. Oh kai time. Why you me so why dey. Sabe me ami. Why dey. I don't know. Time Muhammad. Okay. I now come man. We can judge him time and not a president. Messi assembly man also okay. Me kai town I MCU. Sabe, but you know the year can say NDC for the. You said Kabore to hey. BBA you are better dia favor that. The what can say I don't mean because ye ebe ha omo. Yeah succeed ya. Omo afeli. Omo feli omo succeed. Oba ye. Wa baba omia di be 10 times. Ni nyina do ba omia he anopa ba omia ewia ba omia head of economic management team. Omo problem ne ba omia na wale. He's head of economic management team. Ono enu ti no otumi ye ya du so yi fi ono. Enu no otumi ye ya e ba ya di fi si na school ba e no. Na some ba na du so. Enu na ma akola o ti pupu yo na oba oboku are school Kumasi. Enu na ma akola zabuzu tata le ba Kumasi high. What does it? And no, mammy or don't be dear, but it means conference. Sammy, look, you want some gone. But deɛ yɛka kyɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ne sɛ yɛbɛpo matwɔ ɛnɛ finance minister ansɛ na ɔkɔkae no ɔkɔtwa mfoni no akyerɛ yɛ baabi a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛte yɛ expectation so no ɔkae ɔsaa ka bio wa ɔbɛkae a ɔse ɔkɔɔ yi sɛ wɔmfa tax baako koraa ama wo ne nyinaa ne sɛ nhyehyɛ pa a ɛgu so a yɛyɛ no ɛbɛso aba pa de ama yɛ meka wie no na meba bɛsi di $2 na meka ho asɛm ɛnyɛ event ɛyɛ process
Okay.
ɛno nti na aban no baeɛ no ɔde planting for export
Say a
development
process. Now see a chia external debt to your external partners. Yeah, kasi see your watch here. Interior chia ni see ne mo da chi ni be chia.
yes
Say wasuma asumba beje de wanye ni na beje ni china.
na no de na ya nje na edua no so ɛno so
When you manu.
wa dem na meso mi bisa question
You are answering my question with
na
a question.
saa ka no a yɛ ka wasɛm ni ɛyɛ na ne baeɛ anaasɛ ɛbɛtu bi so
Oh, of course, any of my chiche, they are
ɛnaka ana waba bɛdi adeɛ sɛbisɛbi o ma abusuapɛnya bɛdi adeɛ na efie koko ofie agudie kakra ofie na obi kɔgye asote wɔ ofie ne wɔ abɔnten ne yɛba ne aka sɛ ɛka wɔ hɔ a wɔsɛ dabi wate bi da asɛmɛ na wokɛkɛ sɛmɛ asɛmɛ na wokɛkɛ
the episode me chair say,
deɛ yɛka no
yeah,
sɛ
piano na ebe piano china.
ɛno sɛdeɛ yɛntumi antua no kadeɛ no a yɛna yɛtua no saa na yɛna nso bɛtua ne ɔkyena
Okay.
asɛmɛ na wokɛ saa mɛmɛ ne wobɛnya problem
Untimi ni minya problem.
dɔk saa na teɛ
Ana
ɛfi
dɔk
kwako
ne
sɛ
wa.
bo apɛ so
Dɔk ne wa.
saa yɛbɛkɔ afɔgye ne a yɛtua ne tena wagya sɛ meme yɛke wɔni yɛnke wɔfa no nti na nipa wɔwu a ne funu da hɔ no a yɛba bɛbɔ mpa yɛgu ne so no ne yɛbisa sɛ ɔde ka wake bi nhyibaahyi ɔde wo ka bra yes yɛsi okay yɛkɔba a yɛbɛtua na mmom yɛpɛ sɛ yɛhu sɛ saa ka no yɛyi afi no so ansa yɛde no kɔ dɛ yɛde no kɔ afo akɔsie no ɛyɛ simple
Honorable me that say,
enti inshallah
mashallah.
deɛ yɛda akɔsie nyinaa ne sɛ Ghanafoɔ munya MPP mu gyidie
Okay.
munya arehyɛ mu inshallah His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bamia ɔbɛto adwuma pa no so yes na unyame bɛto nsupa gu so
Breaking the night to break the 8.
inshallah is possible.
Okay.
The signal is clear. Everybody is connected to the signal.
Hey,
I'm connected
the
to
signal
it.
is clear.
Oh,
Make I be huna and
that's not your mama. You need your mama now. Some you need your mama. You need no.
When your mama?
Oh yeah, we know him.
You are going for super delegates.
Yeah, no.
You go for November 4th.
Oh, inshallah. Okay. Sama mi kasi mi cho. Dia ama ade na ye nika pa na se. Won sa nipa du na odina ma MPP no. Obia betumi abu o me ya chejo mahama.
Me dey say honorable Halidu say na o tell you
na ewia mo a.
Yan kinkan mo messages ni bi na fe ye running up na sorry so nkoda. Na interestingly, ye di nkomo ya ye nua bi o se ye friend Alex Konedu. O say I'm watching you guys live from Ukraine. Good show. Alex Konedu. Oh, Ukraine. Watching us live. You student na Ukraine and ntokwaninti oko Abu Dhabi University. Uncle if Ukraine baby antokwano wono. Hey. Na honorable asebe na okay. Won kasa wo mra Ghana. Na uncle Ukraine. Also Abu Dhabi. I said ntokwan na abama. Your secondary some of the students to other universities. Isaac Kaduma, please come to him and go to see. I don't know, to see what? We are discussing the budget. Maybe you are talking about another subject. Baroski Biadema kind. Fallings. For Susi, the MPP is the best party to lead Ghana. To say the Salifun Sami, the MPP, they lie too much. Mauli Jonathan, say good evening. Okay. Mauli Jonathan. Okay. We are not interested. My uncle so. Mamisha said this time from Mahmoud. Mahmoud.
Thank you very much.
Now before Mr. Just a minute. Before Bebano. Yeah, I'm Ponsa will Kofa Hifi. And I'll say this year's media budget review is one of the best because most of the problems in Ghana will be solved in the budget. In this budget, Ghana will rise again. The MPP is always the best. Greetings to Dr. Bawumia. Okay. Kwabena Nyame, your former chairman, MPP Media Communications Ashanti Region. And I'll say the end, I'll say The NDC is not an option if the MPP is not performing well. The worst of the MPP is the best of the NDC. Dr. Bawumia, as the MPP flag bearer, we shall break the 8. Greetings to Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, the Energy Minister, and Honorable Eric Nana Ajiman Prempe, NADMO Director. From Kweku Owusu Eduomi, okay. Yakinka, na yankai Honorable Daniel Ochema Boaji, former MP for Bantama, and also say the stability of the city alone is saving a lot of we the businessmen, and gradually and slowly but surely we are making progress. Greetings to Honorable Alidu, Dr. and Mahmoud, and to you, Mahmoud.
That's a bit. In discussing economies, you try as much as possible so the old can be no unkom much na ebisawa obe crachiti mami. In 2009, yeje konyana free MPP for some. Now the growth was 4.84%.
2009.
Okay. 2010, about 7.9%. NDC. Now yet mean the baby I say magically. No, in fact, it was 28 and 29 rather. So 4.84 in 2008 and then 7.9 2009. Yet mean say ye ba bam 1 year no magically. Yet remember growth. I could do 7.9. So we actually take cognizance of some of the prudence investment I want to for a year. Now for Eswa Bapa in 2009.
Fantastic.
Economies don't grow overnight.
Doc, on some catch yourself, Mahmoud, or your more beyond the children. Oh, Jawa cannot pray. What did
protect them? Ama, even 2011, at the time I need facing the GFC, the global financial crisis.
I see an attempt to be politicians who make Ghana.
Well, yes, a politician is a term for a group of people, but Obia when they do different feel.
But
most Ghana in
2011 on this tangent. Ghana economy na GDP but you cannot forget progress. You make it under president.
And you know, NDC never hide it, even in terms of infrastructure. You hate a lot of things. A lot of things. So what I say, even infrastructure, Bupe and one road in the lights. Yeah, invited President Kufuor at the time of commissioning. That is a very grateful political party and government. Yeah, 2011, best economic indicator, even though the world was on its knees. Am describing Ghana at the time as the fastest growing economy in the whole world. John Mahama was the chairman of the economic management team. To be such a Mahama Baye there, these are some of the things Mahama Baye. ABM in 2014, 2015, 2016, you faces severe energy crisis as a country, coupled with the global financial crisis and the phenomenon. And no matter the economy by it means some of the investments are here to tackle the energy sector issues. And no matter so much about me, I call Joy FM, sister station. Okay, so Mamon Mahama says was over so. Some of those investments, now the yield never back in previous year. NTT World Bank as some okay. Say we expect that growth in Ghana will be robust in this year 2016, and we are forecasting a growth of 6 to 7% in 2017 and potentially higher in 2018. Did it happen or not? And see, so now better now say you have a growth 3.4 in 2016, and about 2017, and they call 7 now. What did you do? You don't economists in fact try to home. Economy is magic. Let's not just me patch all the try to home. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are distracting the program.
Trouble. And I make say,
and NDC brought doom so. No never saw doom so. You see, propaganda be honorable more in opposition. This time you are privileged More passing through certain channels. We won't allow you to do some propaganda. 2007. Abra said, light do my ideas of Wogakusumo media. Light ya do more Ghana Hano. Near so for the Omakwakusumuzum go by. Bibian Bible. So Sadum so no compound here because we're having serious deficit in terms of capacity. We're having serious challenges in terms of your friends saying energies, friends and gas.
We are running up. We are running up.
Even IMF survey on me yesterday said the energy sector suffered because of high drought and then on your friends say interrupted gas supply from Nigeria. Then my money news be you pay a local gas needs at Wabuba on board. In terms of capacity, you can find a lot of generating power plants in America power need the. What did you do? Maba ye dia na maya hotel asemu na maso wo so. Dia na wo ye. Nanwa asante man dumso ba ya muko manse tu forecast say mu press ahine dem nyama nyina. You promise to go and bring one of car power. And the car power ba ko na mo dia baku mase light gina so. Enti na ye do mahama plant nyina na ekulu so ato abo aga light ni be gina so ana.
Be dey say
I from anu see wo say. E ba job e ba.
Manisi is a minute past 10.
I never said on this platform. I never. Turn of who continue, which means that 2 hour questions answer. I never said on this platform, say, mobile move for be a jumum. The American say unemployment is on a record high.
Right.
Unemployment is on a record high. And also, because you see, regional coordinating council, if one year jumum, I wouldn't say obesity infrastructure, the jumaba. Determinatory na mama ye no if one was Azerbaijan for.
Okay.
46 community e-blocks were a commission here under award if one year more. University of Ghana Medical Center ni pay more omfri Ghana. Dodowa Hospital, Ridge Hospital, all the local airports. Oh, say Fed ye ni money ase. Na me card man we say. Who betina ha? Dog to for. Ebi ada mba etu ba one year kuto. Say mamu fa uti won ye ma di kwesi okeside. Tembia Russia Ukraine. It is not the first time Russia invaded Ukraine.
May I say
2014 Russia invaded Ukraine and even since the capital Kiev.
Mahmoud
never complained.
NDC communications team member.
Honorable Bisam said Diana Mahama Baba Yamaya. And at the end of Bayo Yamaya. Akwada will say your film was sentimental. And him said Mahama and the news near view watching. Confanoti eye care centers. Kejita market wa ukuro asawasi market wo Tafo market wo Atoso market wo Bayokasi expansion wo Mampa water expansion wo Flow water project wo
there will be so much time. MPP NDC ewo Asante Ghana any the Asawasi constituency. Your mic is on, honorable. Edu so enti kasa ne yen sorry
sa me ka je kabon say the make card ne say oka utwa nka egu ana hunsi dan o man panyi dada Dramani Mahama kabon na o say moko for plant ba e na matumi ade petrol ngum je be dead horse enti nya enti o say Ashanti de den Kumasi airport na nu ya ko over Kumasi international airport ko he ne ma ko so ho na mo na hunsi MPP abaye le me as an MC me na me serve building permit for Kumasi international airport. Samuna moya yankma meto so ansa building me na mesan me ali do ameti ayo me na mesan building permit e na me ka tira no ko bo ankra inland port ejuwa na ekoso same e wa beji adanse akwan de wa wuni firia e ko obo ase firia no da bi egusu ayeye waja se na anu ya 700 maternity block a ewo Konfanochi fo nkwaku sire bo apenso e champo apenso obi akon ho da ye ne ba be ko ho ache edo chese ye ne waja se ye ne ba ya ye ko ho hwe na anu ya me wo asporo ma po affordable house mo ba kofo o ba penda da kofo ne sha ase mo ba ma ko ye ne kokko ye he na before some be ba o ma penda da kokko di ho jet e bai e ma e be si afere hospital wa hospital mi na ba ma tumi ye ba ye wiye bia ye commissioner egusu a ebisu onu mu ana enche so we dey ye ba be commission kono go dey ye ba be commission afem dey sa oko yi na no ya ye enti nyu a ya ye dey ya bro musu bebre ya de mo compare ya eyeyi eti de ya ka ta Ghana fo nyina ne se o man panyi dada John Dramani Mahama ono a na esa eba biu yehu a ebe dimbirika se ya na ebe gane bi go yin se o ba en wa be yehu tie ne enye afei na obeka de onye bi da a kire ye yenimu dada
okay
yenimu fetete no ya de o man panyi dada John Mahama na be fatu se akwa yenimu dada nti oba Science, we Ghana for Yantua Emma MPP into us in Insha Allah. Hey, on my Ghana, a Boko and Nimachi say.
But I say,
Kawari,
look,
only Papa Ghana,
Nayan Koda, yet the two combatants. Na inchi was so dear, no dear, dear.
Honorable Chairman,
yes, honorable than no chama boaje no chamunina. Okay. And the 2M Express, CEO, you everybody about Besrao at the right time. Yeah, sorry.
Yes. Also, so Kabore, one of the NDC guys, I think now Bonabaso.
Oh yeah. Yes. Mahmoud dear.
Only meet me defending.
Mahmoud dear. More economic.
Oh, make me defending. Talk about me defending by you. Yes. In all, no. The other kind of say, I buy airborne homoding. Stabilize the economy and also based on the IMF initiative under IMF budgeting reviewing the IMF until she be from the budget be IMF inclined, but the mechanism was buying so in a part of expenditure cuts now. I think it's a concern. You say no, a buying should also look at the expenditure. Mejidi say on many people said this is a choir me first one so because now no I think the Auditor General they are about 15.6 or 2 billion cedis yes financial irregularities and of course for public sector
and obi a we pensioner we yeah odasoji salary
yes public sector just 15.1 billion Ghana cedis. And yes, kaketwa. And he said, "Sa initiative we no abanye bibima ye hu say at least your expenditure no na waste na equal system no e be free ona ye hu say equal ye ni
payroll clean up diaba e be nyi na free ba mi ano esa me ba mi ano oye visa
obe pacho
ba mi ano yes wonu nyina e help you ba mi abaye
mate ali mate
ba mi abaye ba munya wo ba mi abaye
deputy communications officer
regional deputy
Camel also okay
propaganda
asema midija Ghana for title million MPP4 their words I'll borrow from Professor Lumumba.
Okay. Lumumba.
Yes, we should be mindful. Say it is not how long you serve, but how well you serve.
How well
it is not about breaking the eight. It is about fulfilling the mandate with the form or not. That is most important.
Thank you so very much, Dr. Samuel Efiye, Honorable Alidu Sedu, former MC Asokore Bampong, Mahmoud Kabore, a member of the NDC campaign, a member of the NDC communications team. Of course, you see her. Have a blessed night.